Alrighty, this is section 1.8 of Algebra. An equation is a mathematical sentence that uses an equal sign. So far we've been working with expressions, but when we use an equal sign, then it's an equation. An equation is true if the expression on either side of the equal sign are equal. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. An equation is false if the expression on either side of the equation sign are not equal. 1 plus 1 equals 3. That's not true. And we are not going to address open sentences. Alrighty, so let's just jump down to our Gotik questions. We're going to start with B. 16 minus 7 is equal to 4 plus 5. Okay, 16 minus 7 is 9, and 4 plus 5 is 9, so this is true, because we get the same thing on either side. For C, I have 32 divided by 8, and I have 2 times 3. 32 divided by 8 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. So this is false because 4 is not equal to 6. Not true. A solution of an equation containing a variable is a value of the variable that makes the equation true. So in our example here, we're given an equation, 32 is equal to 2x plus 12. And we want to know, is x a solution? Or is x equals 6 a solution? So we're going to plug in 6 for x and see if this equation comes out to be true. We see down here that they got 32 is not equal to 24. So 6 is not a solution. Here's a problem for us. 6 times m minus 8 is equal to negative 5. And we want to know, is 1/2 a solution for the equation? So I'm going to plug in 1/2 for m. 6 times 1/2 is 3. So I got 3 minus 8 equals negative 5. 3 minus 8 is negative 5. Negative 5 equals negative 5. So yes, it is a solution, because my equation ended up true. Alrighty, why don't we just jump down to this bottom Gotik question. The length of a ball court at La Venta is 14 times the height of its walls. Write an equation that can be used to find the height of a model that has a length of 49 centimeters. So the length of the ball court is triggers equals. So length equals 14 times the height. So 14h. And then they want me to write an equation that can be used to find the height of a model that has a length of 49. So I'm going to plug in 49 for L. 49 equals 14h. And then I'll solve for h. 49 divided by 14 is 3.5. So h equals 3.5 centimeters. Alrighty, they're asking us to use mental math, which I know I can't force you to use. Try to use mental math. If you really need to, you can use your calculator. But if I have the equation x plus 8 equals 12, try to think of the number plus 8 that's going to give you 12. So 4 plus 8 gives me 12. And then they give another example, a divided by 8 equals 9. So what number, when I divide it by 8, equals 9? Well, 8 times 9 is 72, so it must be 72. So what is the solution of 12 minus y equals 3? Well, if y is 9, 12 minus 9 equals 3. Alrighty, using a table to find a solution. So if I'm given an expression, I can find the solution by using a table and choosing a number to start at. That seems about right. So they start at 5 at this one. And you're going to try different values of n until you get 48, which they were searching for. So let's create a table for our own question here. I'm going to plug in values of p. And my expression is 25 minus 3p. And then this is my answer. And I'm aiming for 55. So let's see how close I can get. If I plug in, wow, if I look at this, I'm going to need to plug in a negative number, right? Because I need to add to 25. Why don't I try negative 3? 25 minus 3 times negative 3 is 25 plus 9. 25 plus 9 is 34. Okay, I need to go bigger than that, which means I need a smaller negative number over here. So why don't I try negative 5? 25 minus 3 times negative 5 is 25 plus 15. 25 plus 15 is 40. Okay, I'm closer, but I need to get bigger. How about negative 7? 25 minus 3 times negative 7. That's 25 plus 21. That gives me 46. I'm really close. Why don't I try negative 9? 25 minus 3 times negative 9 is 25 plus 27, which gives me 52. Oh man, I was one off. Okay, I'm going to erase that guy. We're going to try negative 10. 25 minus 3 times negative 10 is 25 plus 30, 55. So my answer is negative 10. Oops, that's a 10. Okay, so we're using a table again, but this time we're estimating a solution. My answer is not going to be a whole number. It's going to be a decimal. So I'm going to find the two values that it can be between to get my answer. So let's set up our table again. We're using x this time. 3x plus 3. And I'm looking to get negative 22. Which means, again, I'm going to want to plug in negative numbers. So how about I plug in negative 4? 3 times negative 4 plus 3. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Plus 3 is negative 9. Man, I was way off. Alrighty, let's try negative 8. 3 times negative 8 plus 3. Negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Plus 3 gives me negative 21. Ooh, that's nice and close, right? I need to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to go with negative 9. 3 times negative 9 plus 3. 3 times negative 9 is negative 27. Plus 3 is negative 24. So my answer falls right in between here. I'm looking for negative 22. So my answer is between, ooh, that's pretty bad. Is between negative 8 and negative 9. Here's our lesson check. Number 1 is y equals negative 9 as solution to that expression. Well, to check, we need to plug it in. So I'll plug in negative 9 for y. Negative 9 plus 1 is negative 8 equals 8. No, it is not, because negative 8 does not equal 8. 2, we're looking for a solution of x minus 3 equals 12. If I had x equals 15, 15 minus 3 is 12. Number 3 says you can read 1.5 pages for every page your friend can read. Write an equation that relates the number of pages, p, that you can read, and the number of pages, n, that your friend can read. So p, my number of pages, is 1.5 times my friend's, so times n. And there's your homework.